Namaste students. I am JVN Dr. Surendra Kumar Srivastav from the Department of Science under the Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University, Jaipur. Today we will discuss permutation. What is the meaning of the permutation? To understand the permutation, first we discuss the mapping. What type of mappings? And mapping is also important to understand the next topic, isomorphism and homomorphism in the group theory. Then what is mapping? Now suppose we have the two sets, two non-empty sets with the cardinality M and N. Then A is the set and B is the another set, and a mapping from A to B is represented by F. That is, F is such that A tends to B. This is called the function or mapping from A to B, where A has the cardinality M and B has the cardinality N. What is the meaning of cardinality of M and N of A and B respectively? It means the set capital A has the M elements and the set capital B has the N elements respectively. It means how many members are in any set, these numbers is represented by cardinality M and N. Now, if every elements of A is related to every elements of B uniquely related to B. Suppose A has the elements x1, x2 and x3 and B has the element y1, y2 and y3. Then x1 is related to y1, uniquely related to elements which belongs to B, and x2 belongs to y2 and x3 belongs to y3. This means we can say f of x1 is equal to y1, f of x2 is equal to y2, f of x3 is equal to y3. Then this mapping is called the 1-1 mapping. Now, what is about the many-one mapping? Many-one mapping means there are so many elements. Suppose x1 belongs to A and x1 is related to the many elements of B, means x1 is related to y1 and x1 is also related to y2 which belongs to B. Then we can write f of x1 is equal to y1 and f of x1 is equal to y2. In this case, such type of mapping is called the many-one mapping. But in the permutation, only we see that what is the meaning of permutation. What is the meaning of permutation? Then permutation, a 1-1 mapping f of a finite set of a finite set on itself is called the permutation. Suppose S contains a distinct element, then such a mapping is called a permutation of degree n or permutations of n symbols. Then what is the meaning of permutation? It means a 1-1 mapping. 1-1 mapping is also known as the injective mapping. 1-1 mapping is also known as the injective mapping. A 1-1 mapping F of a finite set onto itself. It means suppose A and B are the two sets and the element of A is uniquely represented and related to the element of B, then this is the injective or 1-1 mapping. This is F is such that A tends to B. But we are saying that a 1-1 mapping of F of a finite set S related to itself. then this is called the permutation. Now we will talk how we can represent the permutation. How we can represent the permutation? What is the denotation of permutation? Then permutation is a symbol of n. It means permutation of the symbol n means there will be the n elements. Suppose S is equal to A1, A2, A3 and so on an, then there are S can be represented as A1, A2, A3 and so on an, and B1, B2, B3 and so on Bn, then this is called the permutation of n symbols. Now, what kind of permutation symbols will be exist? To understand this, we will share some slides here. Now, first is the identity permutation. First is the identity permutation. A permutation of the set S is said to be identity permutation if it maps each element of S onto itself. It is denoted by I. This is I is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. Now see this I is equal to 1, 2, 3. It means 1 is related to 1 itself, 2 is related to 2 and 3 is related to 3. Then this is the identity permutation. Now we will see the product or composite of a permutation. Now see that if F and G are the two permutations, then each of degree n, then F dot G is denoted the permutation or composite of the permutation. It means, suppose there are the two permutations, first is represented by F and second is represented by G. There is no matter what kind of permutations F and G. Then F is equal to 1, 2, 3 and F is equal to 1, 2, 3. 1 is related to 3, 2 is related to 1 and 3 is related to 2 and G is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. Then F dot G can be find out by 1, 2, 3 and 3, 1, 2. This is 3, 1, 2 and 2, 1, 3. How we can represent the second post multiplication permutation? Now see 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2. This is the value of F and G can be rearranged. That is, now see, first here written is 3. Now see what is the value of G, how 3 is related to 2, that is 3, 2. Now again see here 1 and see in G 1 is related to 1, so we are writing 1, 1. Now in the last, in F permutation 2. Now notice how 2 is related to G. This is 2 of 3. So we can write 2, 3. Now F dot G is equal to 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 3. This is the product of the permutation. Now we will discuss inverse of the permutation. If the product of two permutations is the identity permutation, if the product of two permutations is the identity permutation, then each one of them is called the inverse of the other. That is F dot F inverse is equal to I is equal to F inverse F. This is the inverse of the permutation. Now, next we will see the cyclic permutation. A permutation F of degree n is called a cyclic permutation if it is permutation to arrange m elements of S in a row so that F image of each element in that row is the element which follow it. F image of the last element is the first element of the row and the remaining n minus m elements are left unchanged by F. For example, if F is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3, 2, 4, 1, 5, it means 1 is related to 3, 2 is related to 2, 3 is related to 4, 4 is related to 1 and 5 is related to 5. Then this is the F is the permutation of 5 symbols. Means here are the 5 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is related as 1 is related to 3, 2 is related to 2, 3 is related to 4, 4 is related to 1 and 5 is related to 5. Now here we notice this permutation can be rearranged like this. See here 1 is related to 3. So we are first writing in first column 1, 3. Now notice 3 is related to 4. So we are writing here 3 is related to 4 in the second column. And now we notice 4 is related to 1 and this is 4 related to 1 in the 3 column. Now the remaining n minus m elements, we have shows that n permutations, the symbol of n permutations is equal to 5, means this content will be the n numbers means 5. And how many numbers are making the cycles? These are the 3, because 1 is related to 3, 3 related to 4 and 4 related to 1. It means if we write 1, 3, 4 as a circle, then it will be create a cycle, because 1 is related to 3, 3 is related to 4 and 4 is again related to 1. Then the value of m is equal to 3. Now the remaining elements n minus m will be the same. So n is equal to 5 and m is equal to 3. So remaining elements is 2. So we are writing here 2 is related to 2 and 5 is related to 5. Then this is the cyclic permutation. A permutation which make a cycle of some elements. This is called the cyclic permutation. Now here the explanation is that f of 1 is equal to 3, f of 3 is equal to 4 and f of 4 is equal to 2. 1. The remaining elements are 2 and 5. The remaining unchanged under F. The elements 1, 3, 4 can be written in a row 1, 3, 4. Hence, F is cyclic permutation, the length of cycle being 3. Then it means how many? It means how many elements are playing a role in cycle. This is called the length of the cycle group. Cyclic permutation. Now, again see the next some remark. If f is equal to 1, 3, 4 is a permutation of f of 5 symbols, then it means 1, 3, 4 that can be written as 1 is related to 3, 3 is related to 4 and 4 is related to 1. And the remaining elements, because symbol is 5, then the remaining elements is 2 and 5. So 2 and 5 will be remain unchanged. So 2 and 5 will be the same. Now see that 1, 3 and 1, 3, 4, this is the disjoint and this is the composite of permutations, like 1 3 means 1 3 2 3 1 and 1 3 4 means 1 is related to 3, 3 is related to 4 and 4 is related to 1. And for the composite of the permutation, this is very common, the permutation must be the same symbols. Then here this the 4 symbol means 2 and 2 and 4 and 4 can be written as like this. After composite, by the theory of composite permutation, the result will be 1/4 of the 4 symbols. Now we will talk the disjoint cycles. Two cycles are said to be disjoint if they have no element in common, that is 1 3 and 2 4. Now the question, what type of questions will be comes from this topic permutation? Like we can ask, what is the definition of permutation? What kind of permutations? Or it is also given that two symbols, and type of symbols are two or more than two, and find the composite permutations. Then, or we can ask, what is the identity permutation? And other questions will be imposed in the exam. Thank you.